Probably shouldn't have taken that.
How many times do I have to tell you there's nobody in this house?
Al?
I'm done with your bullshit.
Albert, listen to me.
It's just a book. A fucking book, Elizabeth. See? There's no one here. It doesn't exist. It's not real, goddammit.
I know everything that's happening to me has something to do with it. I just know it.
It's a disease, Elizabeth. You are sick for the Lord's sake.
Not sick.
You'll end up losing your mind if you don't cut the crap. That book has nothing to do with your illness. I wish you stopped acting like a child. Stop hiding our stuff and take your goddamn pills. Jesus!
Do you think it's normal? Do you think pupils vanish like dust? I'm telling you that fucking thing is what's causing this for me.
Enough, Elizabeth! Stop acting like a 10-year-old and go to bed.
Albert, everything started the day we brought that fucking book to this house.
It's a disease, Elizabeth.
If you don't believe me, I will leave this place. I'm done. And I'm taking Johnny with me. We are not staying here.
Wait a minute. This is way too much. You're paranoid, Ellie. It's 4 a.m., Elizabeth. Just go back to bed before we wake up Johnny. Come on. We can talk about this now.
You're gonna regret this. You'll end up all alone. Just you and your stupid fucking clock.
Damn. Loonies. Screenshot that real quick. Dog really ruined the whole marriage. Alright, back to what I was doing. And that looks like a 1. Alright.
No, no, not again. No, fuck. I can't feel my fingers. What is happening to my body? I don't know what this could mean. There was a red light, but everything was dark.
I think I know what it means. That's something I'm not gonna fucking like.
What the hell am I doing?
Alright, so for those of you... though...
The doorbell.
For those of you who were fans of wrestling back in the day, when Kane originally debuted, like, a lot of his first few matches, which were basically all squash matches, would literally just be in this red lighting. And I couldn't imagine what that was like for people who would be there live. I can't see shit.
She's playing with my mind. There is no fucking escape.
Witchcraft ritual as indicated by the evidence found at the scene. Suggesting the latter, police officers found books at the scene containing strange symbols, candles, dead animals, and one of the more macabre details, photographs of the dismembered limbs of her victims. Apparently, the woman photographed the corpses while mutilating them. It is still unclear whether the photos were part of the rites she was carrying out, or if she simply took the photos to immortalize the events. The first victim was her own 75-year-old father. MADiSON mutilated his body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well along with the other corpses. So far, his left leg and 3 fingers have not been found. The first victim was her own 75-year-old father.
75.
MADiSON mutilated his body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well along with the other corpses. So
It sounds like something's moving.
The first victim was her own 75-year-old father. MADiSON mutilated his body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well along with the other corpses. So far, his left leg and 3 still alive. The woman passed away due to great loss of blood. Hours later, MADiSON continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. The second victim was her 71-year-old mother. According to police reports, MADiSON amputated both of her legs while she was still alive. The woman passed away due to great loss of blood. Hours later, MADiSON continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. The second victim was her 71-year-old mother. According to police reports, MADiSON amputated both of her legs while she was still alive. The woman passed away due to great loss of blood. Hours later, MADiSON continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. The second victim
That's the
was her
one.
71-year-old mother. MADiSON amputated both of her legs while she was still alive. The woman passed away due to great loss of blood. Hours later, MADiSON continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. The second victim was her 71-year-old mother. According to police reports, a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly. The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly. The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object.
Maybe I can break the wall with
The
something.
young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly.
Oh, that's
Died
definitely.
instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly. The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON
Damn.
hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly.
That's right.
Hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly. The young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly. The young man died in more than 13 pieces. The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. MADiSON stabbed her at her own front door. Neighbors witnessed her dragging the body into the house and notified the police. The woman's body was found unrecognizable in more than 13 pieces. The final victim was a 35-year-old woman. MADiSON stabbed her.
Good. Seven. Okay. Kill. Kill. Oh, can I not see the door? By the way, this has to be like one of my worst fears. Getting stuck on an elevator. Hugging the wall, hugging the wall. Hey, so can I turn the power back on? Like the red ambiance, like I said earlier, I grew up with that enough with Kane matches in '97. I don't need any more. That and PT.
God. My body. My hands. This is what the priest was talking about. That thing is feeding off of me. What the fuck does this even mean? The house is full of clocks.
Well, if you're asking me to re-download the TikTok app, I'm gonna just firmly say no. Like 3 months of that was enough. Can you believe, like, the further we go along, the more we're gonna realize that people of a certain age don't know how to read analog or won't know how to read analog. Okay, so I have to match the times with the clocks surrounding the one I have to mess around with. Okay, so okay, well, this is a simple puzzle then, because you're just matching them up. Can you stop that noise, please? Thank you. Which one does this one say? Not quite the time I want, because this one's like... Okay, no, it's 420, 420. That's right. And... okay, so we don't touch this one because we solved this one already. I just had to stop for a minute because it seemed like something just like... God, I'm actually getting hungry right now. Wait, this is right at 640? Okay, so the only one I need is a 130. Or, yeah, 130. That's the only one I need. Am I not supposed to take a picture yet? Okay. Taking pictures now. Oh, are we done? We finally done? Alright, so 2. So what is this? We got 1, 1, 7, and 2, correct?
It seems like he never finished this one.
You gonna rush me out the door again?
I can't take this anymore. I just can't. My whole body is going numb. Why is this happening to me?
Well, my boy, we got...
This must be a combination or something.
Wait, 12... 12, 8, and 5. Well, if you can't take this anymore, there's only one thing left. We have a hammer in our inventory. Bit morbid to suggest, but, you know. Saying. Take out hammer. Lay our head on Grandpa's desk here. Done it. And it's a blue key. That's totally not alarming or anything. I am getting. Ah, yes, of course.
This used to be Dad's room.
Close my door.
What happened in here?
Ah, yes, the Blue Knees book. Love it. Love that for us.
I'm carrying too much already.
You freaking weenie. How far do you sink? Okay, so you don't go that far down. Wait. Like that. I'm missing a block, I think. The fuck is that squeaking? Yeah, I'm missing. Wait a minute. Maybe.
So this is the book that everyone was talking about?
Now, once again, we're doing something we ain't got no business because we just left this book alone. We didn't have to pick it up. He's afraid to, like, use something bright for protection. Great. Blue knees. Hi, my name is Johnny.
The room has changed.
Yeah, the room did change. Matter of fact, door's locked. Oh. Oh, did I leave the crowbar? I left the crowbar, I think. Folks, why are you wobbling, bro? There he is. Oh, this is the other side of the room. Okay. Hey, the statue's back.
The house feels like a maze. I'm sure this is what Grandma was referring to in her diary.
This one. Thank God. We actually got one.
A human eye?
Oh wow, that one didn't last either. Alright. Oh, we got both eyes.
So Grandma wasn't sick at all. This thing is what really killed her.
And we got this bitch. Kind of reminds me of the ending to Outlast where we got possessed by Billy. You have become the host. I cannot use the camera right now. Why is it always a frame drop at this part? Could you not kick the furniture around, please? Lady, put some clothes on. Shut up, bitch, I'm working. Okay, so 1724? Oh. Elizabeth Maxwell. Not the urn. Dad's head, the hang song.
Son.
Trigger warning. I already know where this is going. Don't fucking look at me. She came in here like, I'm about to have some fun with you, boy. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't think I've ever actually had a horror game where or a game ever, where you've had the perspective. She took the picture, you dirty bitch. The perspective of someone actually hanging themselves. Alright, so impressions. Not saying that this is a bad game in any way, because it definitely has that sort of like, it keeps you on edge throughout the entire thing, with the exception of the constant MADiSON jump scaring throughout the hall. Like once you get to a certain point, and she's just like charging at you like some ooga booga booga shit. That got old real quick. This was a type of game I think that would have fared a lot better back when we had the Amnesians and the Penumbras and the Slendermans, and you know, even around the time when Outlast came out. I think this game fits a lot better back then than it does now. For me, like the bar for horror is so much higher than what this is. As an overall experience, the bar is so much higher. That again, yeah, this would have done a lot better back in the early 2010s. When we had when this sort of thing was common. It was okay. I definitely, again, I have my criticisms. Overall, I'd say it was a decent game.